Alright peeps, what's going on? It's been a while since I made a video, so I thought I'd make one today. But it is going to be a hectic day. We got a lot to do, or I should say I have a lot to do. Justin called in today, flat tire, something. So I have a lot to do. And last week we got rain all day Thursday, most of the day on Friday, and it rained on Saturday. So we didn't get about 20 something properties mowed last week. So it's real important that we get out today and kind of, you know, get some stuff done, and that way we can get caught back up. So, but it's actually doubly important that we get caught up because next week we have the GIE. So we're going to be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. So we really need to get things going and get everything done this week. I have a couple small little landscape projects to do this week that I need to get done, and the mowing. So it's going to be a busy week. And I actually just left my house, and we got roofers starting on the roof. We're going to be doing a lot of remodeling to the house. Got new siding going in here probably in a month. Got new windows going in. Got something being delivered for the backyard that I'm not going to share with you guys yet. Kind of a surprise. I'm really excited about it. We got a new mower on the trailer. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys, so there's been a lot of changes. So do got a new mower on the trailer. It's probably not what you're going to expect, but it's really going to help us out. Bought it last week. So anyway, we're going to go and try to just get as much done as we can today. The ground is super wet right now from all the dew. So it's 9:15. I've been kind of taking my time this morning because I want that dew to try to dry up a little bit. And the sun's out, so it shouldn't take too long. But the grass is pretty darn wet, but I can't just sit at home all day. I got to get something done. So anyway, we're going out. All right, I screwed up on this one. I'll explain it to you when I'm done. right, guys, so it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. Get ready to hit one of my bigger properties real quick. Get it knocked out, get it out of the way. We did pretty good today, or I did pretty good today. I need to quit saying we. I do that a lot. Just when I'm talking to customers, I say we, as in we, the company, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story of the one earlier where I mentioned that I kind of screwed up. So I got a call, I think it was about 2 weeks ago now. Actually, somebody, yeah, they called me and then they texted me the address and everything. So, you know, they want to get on the schedule, all that kind of stuff. So, so I just had them text me their address and all that. So I went on the computer, I looked it up. And so one thing I've done this year is I don't go out and look at properties no more. For me, it's just kind of a waste of time. Most of the properties are all pretty much the same. Pretty much every time I go out there, I look at them. Yeah, they're all roughly the same. So I know a lot of people, you know, think that's taboo. You never know. And usually I put a deal in there. Hey, you know, I ask them kind of simple questions like, when's the last time it's been mowed? Those type of questions, and it gives me an idea of kind of what I'm dealing with. And I always tell the customer that, hey, if I get there, there's something unusual, the grass is 3 feet tall or anything like that, there's going to be an added fee. And you know, 9 times out of 10 they understand. They tell me to go ahead, take care of the property. Well, this one here, I did all that, everything was good, and there was going to be an added fee because of the edging and the overgrown backyard. But what I did is I forgot to input all the customer information into Yardbooks, and I forgot to put it on the schedule. So 2 weeks had gone by, and the guy had emailed me yesterday. It was like, hey, just wanted to touch base. I know we've gotten a lot of rain, but you haven't got to our property yet. You know, kind of what's the deal? And I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. So what I did is I told the customer, hey, I'm sorry, I apologize. Here's what happened. The first cut is on me. And then I get there and there's just a lot of stuff to do to get this property back looking decent. So I ended up just eating that property. And, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. Either way, I was probably going to eat it anyway, just because that I messed up. And you know, whenever I make a mistake like that, I always try to make it right with the customer. That's just something that I do. You know, it's not their fault. The backyard, it's not their fault. It's overgrown. I was supposed to cut it 2 weeks ago and I didn't. So he understood. You know, I apologized numerous times. He wasn't mad at all. He was just like, okay, I understand, but can you get it taken care of as soon as possible? So that's why I went ahead and did today. But normally that would have been like a normal cut, and I would have charged extra. More than likely it would have been basically a double cut or a double priced cut for the extra stuff that I did as far as edging. And I don't think the lawn would have been bad if I'd have got to it when I should have. But like I said, I do charge extra for that. And you know, bidding stuff without looking at it anymore, for me, it works out way better. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be kind of what you thought it was going to be, especially if the customer is honest with you and lets you know, hey, you know, we cut it last week, or hey, it hasn't been cut in 3 weeks. I just kind of feel them out when I'm talking to them. But this one was definitely my fault. You know, it's the way it is. It happens. It's happened to me twice this year now. We had another customer that this is back when I had my assistant, and the person answering the phones, and we had a little mix-up. So long story short, customer called in, wanted a landscape consultation, and we were booking all those on Fridays at that point, and we got a lot of rain throughout the week, so we were going to have to mow on Fridays. So I had her reschedule everything, but that didn't happen. So nothing got rescheduled. So basically we were a no call, no show at this customer's house. And then the following Monday, he called and talked to her again. She apologized, made another appointment with him,
and then she forgot to put that on the schedule. So we were no call, no show twice for this guy. And then how I found out is he left me a bad Google review. So I immediately got on there, apologized to him, and I went over there, met with him, and you know, we bid the landscape job. Actually ended up getting the landscape job. It was a $10,000 landscape job with a, you know, rock, bunch of plants, all that type of stuff. And what we did to make it right with him is I cut his lawn free for one month. So 4 mows, I cut it free for him. But everything ended up working out. We got the landscape job, like I said, $10,000 worth. And you know, we mowed his yard for free. At the end, he said he was very happy. You know, he was just real happy with the work. You know, and I apologized to him again. You know, that's just the kind of stuff that I do. You know, not everything's gonna run smooth. You're gonna forget stuff. I do it all the time. You got to make it right with people, and that's how I made it right with this person here. So that was my fault. Anyway, guys, I need to get this one done. Get home, and like I said, we're doing a bunch of remodel stuff inside the house. So I need to do some painting tonight and get a bedroom painted. So I'm gonna get this one done, and we're gonna move on, and we'll see you guys next time.